Hello, it's September 2022. This is the test of Disk D01. It's a Miniscribe 8425. It's 20 megabytes or thereabouts, and although it's actually already formatted, I'm going to reformat the disk and then test the disk. So it's init. Let's get a focus. It's init stdc -n, or is it init hard? Init hard. Right, so it's /dev std31, that being the device that covers the whole disk. Now, number of surfaces is 4. Number of cylinders is 615. And alternate tracks, we're going to say 10. This is where defects would be stored, and this is obviously only relevant to Kromenko systems. Starting cylinder, we're going to start at 0. Finishing cylinder for right pre-comp 615. And we do want to initialize some tracks. How many tracks do you want to initialize? Starting at 0, ending at all of them, in fact, and all heads. So this is obviously going to take a while. It's going to be one of the world's least interesting videos, but if you are purchasing this disc, it's very relevant to you. So I'm afraid you're going to have to look through all of it. I shall shut up now, and you can just keep watching. I would just say this disc has been spinning for about 2 hours already, so it's proved that it can be up for more than just a few seconds, and it's a 3.5-inch hard drive, which is quite unusual for its time. Most MFM hard drives were 5.25 inch. I'm waffling, but we're only at track 160. 174 now. Oh, I know, I can use iMovie to accelerate things, can't I? Oh yeah, I'll do that. Okay, it's finished the format. Do you want to change partition table? Yes. Focus. Yes. So the first partition is going to be between 1 and 613. I'm going to say our tractation is going to be at 614. And we don't want to add any alternate tracks, no, because we think the disk is perfect, but we are going to check that. So if we do a disk info std31, we see what we've done. So we've got the disk of 615 cylinders. Between 0 and 613 is the allocated partition, and 614, which is the last cylinder if you like, is for alternate tracks. It says no, alternative tracks is 8. Doesn't seem right to me. Anyway, we can make a file system on that now. AFS std0 would be the first hard drive. Take a while. So effectively we're making a Unix-like file system on the whole of that partition. Now the initialization is actually already written, specific binary pattern to every byte of the disk. This is now putting a file system structure on top of that. It's quite a write-intensive process, so after this we're going to run the reading program to read the entire surface of the disk, and if that checks out clean, we have a perfect drive. Still going. Finished. Okay, I'm afraid there's more to come, so we're going to use the read all command to read every byte of the disk. Read minus all. We're not going to have terse option of device std31 because that's the device that represents the entire drive. Shouldn't take long because this is a very fast disk controller for the day. This is reading the entire physical disk without any regard to any mapping, which we might have put in, which we have not put any mapping in. But in the alternate track table, if we did have some tracks that were bad, we can remap those to other places so that the operating system believes is a contiguous good area. But we've not done any of that. All we've done is initialize the blank disk. So if this would show up any bad areas, we would have the chance to remap them. And then arguably we'd make the file system after that. The file system actually should be made after any low-level sector or track remapping. I think this is going pretty quickly. We're nearly at 300, we're nearly halfway. It's shooting along. Don't forget this is a 34-year-old hard drive. 34, it's from 1988. Yeah, 34 years. Pretty impressive. Just got to get to 614 without an error. That is perfect, literally perfect. I'm very impressed. So there we have it. Actually, if we do ls minus lf slash, we booted from a floppy, so we could do a bit of actual write testing. Should we just finish it off with that? I know you're all falling asleep, but let's. We can mount. So we can mount the std0 partition onto DA. Then we can cp tree /bin onto /da. Let's just do a mode minus PA to make sure the screen pausing is off. cp tree minus verbose /bin to /da. So we're reading off the floppy drive's /bin directory and writing it onto the hard drive. And when we're finished, we'll go to the hard drive, shall we? And we'll run a program from the hard drive to make sure there's no nonsense going on. How about that? So this is a pared down binary directory on the Chromic system, just enough that will fit on a floppy drive, which is pretty amazing as it goes. So all of this is on a 1.2 meg pseudo 8-inch floppy. Done that. So let's go on to DA and have a little look. See all the files are there. So that's basically a pretty good test as it is, and let's just run disk info from this directory of /disk info of STD31, which is the hard drive itself. As you can see, it works and prints out. That is it. Shut the system down. Thanks for watching, and I hope you are now ready to pay the right and fair price for Disk D01 Miniscribe 8425. Thanks for watching.